Hi, welcome to the channel. This is a reading for Pisces. Wherever you have Pisces in your chart, tarot and time are always in fluid and movement. So when you see this reading, there will be messages for you. Please take what resonates. Don't manifest the rest. So to start your reading, guardians of the four corners, Mother in the earth, Father in the sky, angels, ancestors, and sacred ones, I call on you and welcome you here now. So let's get Pisces, the angelic number, please. Wow, that was fast. Number 9. It's your compassion that makes you shine. You are devoted to helping the greater good and have a strong talent for speaking up for others. Your soul is most satisfied when you are being of service. I am compassionate. That definitely sounds like you, Pisces. Very compassionate, the ones I know. So let's get your most dominant energy, please. What's the most dominant energy for Pisces right now? What's going on with Pisces? Too many. Okay. So the Page of Wands, the Knight of Cups, they're both going the same way. They're both facing the same direction. So you've got your energy focused on something that is in the same direction here. And with the page, that's about newness, having motivation and drive, and it's fire element, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. The Knight of Cups is a kind of an invitation to an emotional experience. It could be romantic, it could be friendship, but it's definitely emotional with the cup. So you're extending a cup of love, or somebody's extending it to you, right? It's your most dominant energy. It could be external or from you. So the Page of Cups is underlying that, so another page. So that tells me pages are about newness, something beginning. And with the Knight here, that's they're usually delivering a message. So I'm just looking around for the next set of cards. Oh yeah, the chakra energy. Forgiveness has come out for you, Pisces. Passion, which is awesome because it correlates completely with the Page of Wands. And prayer. You know, everything we say and think is a prayer, really, because it's, our words are very powerful. Whoa, my cards just fell, sorry. Our words are very powerful, whether they're thought or spoken. Sorry about that. So watch what you're saying to yourself and thinking, because it is in essence a prayer. Whoa. Joy, self-worth, gratitude. But you did get this in isolation card that came out, so there are some aspects of you feeling either emotionally or physically isolated, and I'm glad to see that there's an invitation for a new experience here with the Knight for you, because isolation is never a good thing. We're social creatures, human beings, and we really need to spend time with one another. But we all go through it, so no worries there. It's just a human condition. I wanted to see what your most dominant energy, most dominant shadow is here. 3 of them came out immediately, and it's forgive yourself. Accept what has happened and give yourself the grace to make mistakes. And forgiveness with this chakra card as well. And then there's greed showing up. You are attached to things in an excessive way. Nothing good comes from it. Defensiveness. Hear other people's perspectives and feelings. Shift your focus to them. It's not always about you. So keep in mind that everybody on the planet has shadow aspects, and so I only use those cards to draw your attention to something that you might not be consciously aware of, so that it would help you, because we all do it. It's just a part of being human, so please don't take offense to this. So fear is a self-created illusion based on expectation, judgment, and past experiences. How you respond is your choice. Fear is a self-created illusion based on expectation, judgment, and past experiences. How you respond is your choice. Beautiful. So I'm going to get a Celtic cross for you now. With the Wild Unknown Tarot. Let me just move these cards. I just put this cloth down. I don't like it that much because it keeps pulling up from the table and messing up my cards. So I might not keep it. Okay, the Devil. The Devil came out to say hello. What's going on with Capricorn? I thought it was Capricorn because of the Devil card. Pisces. Show me your 10 cards for them. All right. 10 cards, please. Okay, yeah. So, nice. You start off here with the King of Cups energy, and that's having emotional intelligence, being able to discern your emotionality and express it well, and being able to understand your feelings. The overall energy here is the 9 of Pentacles, which is about being self-sufficient and really being able to stand on your own in life. Not to say that you don't have people, but just that you are capable without anyone else. This is what this energy means. The 9 of Pentacles is about being self-sufficient and being reliant on only you. And that's a good thing to have. Now, the High Priestess is underlying the deck here, and this is about the unconscious realms, subconscious realms, the things that aren't necessarily on the surface. It's about your intuition, the divine guidance that speaks to you. So what's challenging you is the Magician. It's about what you're manifesting, and I kind of already spoke a little bit about this, about how you worded your thoughts and your self-dialogue with the prayer energy, because whatever you're saying to yourself is like a prayer. It doesn't necessarily need to be, acted out like a prayer could be, in essence, because it is just as potent the things you tell yourself, the words you think and say. So that's why I feel you're being challenged by this Magician card, because the Magician is the manifester. It brings into form things. It's a creator, co-creator with the universe, so you're having a challenge in that regard. The Tower is at your foundation, and that's about things coming to an end, right? An abrupt end. Sometimes when we don't close things out for ourselves, well, not sometimes, all the time, when we don't close things out for ourselves, the universe will step in and bring down that faulty foundation so that there can be a solid one put in its place. But it's often painful, and nobody enjoys the Tower. However, it's absolutely necessary, because to stay in those falsehoods of life would be catastrophic in the long term. And sometimes we can't see we can see what's good for us, but we don't do it, or we can't see it, or we don't want to see it. Crowning you is the 8 of Wands. Now, this is a lot of messages coming in, a lot of clarity and guidance. See how this like color, rainbow color is coming down, and then there's all these 8 wands. It's about movement. It's represents having messages, fast messages. So I feel like it looks just like the Tower energy here, but it's about it's from the divine, it's from source, it's from your higher self, this energy that is speaking with you. It's just, will you hear it? Will you recognize it? Will you realize that that's what it is and not dismiss it? There's like synchronicities and guideposts everywhere. In your recent past is the 5 of Wands, and that's about conflict. So incoming energy is the Star, which is beautiful. It's Aquarian energy. It's about having hope and holding space for something that isn't there yet, but you want very badly. It's about your wishes and your hopes and healing. The 2 of Pentacles is an energy of juggling, about keeping everything, all your plates spinning, all the things that you need to do as an adult in the world, keeping that in a harmonious flow. And that's in your environment. Then there's the 4 of Cups, which shows like some kind of boredom or apathy with something. There's something that you're not wanting to pay attention to. Possible outcome here is the 9 of Wands. That's a possible outcome, and another possible outcome is the Mother of Wands. Now, the 9 of Wands is the wounded healer energy, but they're very jaded, and they have a bandage in the Rider White Tarot, and they're standing there. They've been through a bunch of shit, and I want you to see how it's like the divine, the messages that you're being like given from your higher self, or whatever your faith is, or whatever you believe in, what's communicating. When you're not paying mind to it, you see how this crescent moon is black, and when a potential outcome here is that it's lit up. I feel like when you pay attention to things and you don't allow them to just whiz by your attention because you've been there, done that, or you don't care about it, or you're not concerned with it, or your mind is elsewhere, your mind is focused on something else, so you're not picking up on it. So the wounded healer, even though they have some jadedness and they are protective of themselves. It's still better than being apathetic and not being observant to source and to just, the abundance of life. And the Mother of Wands, Queen of Wands, is a far more positive energy than the Nine of Wands, because she is very much confident, and the Nine of Wands is more unsure. So you have potential outcomes here. Of course, everybody does. I mean, every situation has multiple outcomes because energy is always moving. So keep that in mind. I was looking for another tarot deck. I wanted to clarify some of these for you. I guess this is the only one I've got here. Let me grab one. I like this one better. Okay. So let's clarify the Magician for Pisces. The Six of Wands. That's a Jupiter and Leo energy. It's about victory, success. What else for the Magician? Because the King of Swords and the Page of Cups. So that's the fire element, the air element, and the water element. So I feel like there's just aspects of the elements that aren't in true manifesting energy, or form, I should say. And I feel like the elements that are shown here, more so than the archetypes, are what's being described here with the Magician, because the Magician takes all four elements, as above, so below, and is able to weld them to their desire. So when your elements are off kilter within you, then there's not going to be the proper manifestations. You're going to manifest things you don't want. Okay, what's the Tower for Pisces? The Hermit has come out as the Virgo energy. So whatever this Tower was, it represents isolation, because the Hermit is about solitude. And the Seven of Pentacles, that also has come out for that, is about a pause. However, it's going to bring about a balancing with the scales of justice and the Temperance card, which is about alchemy and balancing out. So there's this pause, this delay, this solitude that it brings about, that will then have a effect that will balance things out on the scale. So I like that for you, Pisces. What's this Four of Cups? The Star in reverse. See, bam, there it is. You're just not seeing or hearing or paying attention to the things that are being shown to you, guided, and that's your incoming energy here, the Star. So the Four of Cups is see how they're bringing down information from the cosmos. It's like the Magician, as above, so below, that same kind of energy. And this Four of Cups is what's kind of, because of whatever this experience is for you, it closed you off to some things that are necessary for you to rebuild and be far more jovial. So you can either come out of this jaded and forlorn, or you can come out of this as a confident version of yourself that has all the potential in the world. It's your choice. So you got sorrow over a loss, yes. And I'm sending you all the biggest hug. I know how it hurts, and I am definitely empathetic for that. But you're going to get a fresh start here with the sunrise and have new ventures and new creative ideas. Bottom of the deck is money or prosperity through an inheritance, winning or a windfall. Protection from a powerful friend. Awesome. Okay, what can Pisces do to raise their vibration when they're feeling low? This is a new focus. If you're unhappy, find something. If you're unhappy in any situation, find something about the situation that does make you happy. When you focus on things you like, you change your body's response. The situation might not be different, but your perspective will be, and that will make you feel better. I love that. Bring awareness to your day. Every time you hear a beep or buzz from your phone or computer, take a conscious breath, which is in through your nose and out through your mouth. And make sure your diaphragm moves, because that's how to really breathe, not this shallow breathing that a lot of us do when we're not mindful of our breath. And you got everyday meditation. Center yourself. It takes but seconds to find serenity by patiently honoring even the smallest moment of silence. The next time you feel impatient, feel the bottom on the seat of the car or feel your feet on the ground. Breathe. You have nowhere to go, so take the moment for yourself. You will be calmer and more present. And laughter. Laughter instantly shifts a situation or environment into a higher vibration. Hang out with kids, watch a comedy, or just start laughing. If nothing else, start with a smile. Alright, so let's get a Moonology card for Pisces, please. Thank you. Balance, spirituality, and practicality. Full moon in Pisces. Look at that. I hope these messages helped a lot, Pisces, and luck is on your side. We are in Sagittarius season. This is Sagittarian energy. Be well. Like the video if it resonated. Subscribe to the channel, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.